Hey guys, I'm ShadowSoul720, and I'm a life coach. Some issues that I want to cover in these sorts of sorts of videos, talks, things, they're going to be to do with things like confidence, anxiety, relationships, communication, a lot of things like that. And if any more come to mind, I'll let you know. Because I don't know. It's honestly my first time recording one of these, and I'm not really sure what to talk about. And that's something I want to try and structure in the future, but for now I don't really have any sort of direction that I want to try and lead into. Because normally I'll be talking to people and I'll start we'll be talking and then one thing will lead to another. So basically, I'll talk about myself a little bit. I'll try and get to know me, I guess. So, feel free to call me Shadow. I also go for Soul. I'm also trying to learn my name in a few different languages, like Japanese, which Shadow translates to Kage, Sombra, which is, I think, Spanish, Ombre, which is, I think, French, and then Skugga, which I'm pretty sure is Danish. I think it's Schatten in German, maybe I've confused those two, but I'm pretty sure it's those. But yeah, no, just if you want to call me Shadow in a different language, go for it. I'm all up for that. So as a life coach, I normally try to explain what it is first to people. So generally what I think of myself as a life coach being is somewhere between a personal trainer slash a business coach, because I'll normally try and sit down with people and I'll talk about planning. I'll try and understand where they want to go, what they want to achieve, and then help them get into that direction. So it's a bit business coach, personal fitness coach sort of training, in a way. And then I also consider what I do a bit like counselling, because I'll be talking to people normally one-on-one. I'll be talking to them in real life. I'll be going down to some locations in Tasmania. I also, I'm happy to talk to people online through Discord. That's the main service that I use. We could use some other services like Skype, but for the moment I'm just focusing on Discord. And I'm happy to, have a webcam on and a microphone on and talk to people. If they just want to not have a face cam, that's fine too. If they just want to type things, that's fine too, but you'll get a lot more done if you actually use your voice, but it's fine with me. And basically, I try to help people with what I've already said: mental issues, relationships, communication. A lot of things you'd expect from like a counsellor, I guess. And lastly, I think that what I do as a life coach is a bit like a social worker, because I'm always trying to build up people's sense of community, and I feel like I've got a bit of a strong community engagement with a lot of people. I like inviting people out to events, whether it be some drinks at the bar, some big movie festival thing that's happening, or like a barbecue at the park. Not that I've done too many of those lately, but just things like that. I also stream on Twitch. You'll have a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to get phased out or not. And I, have a YouTube channel. It might be obvious if that's what you're watching this on. And these are all ways that I try to interact with people in in the communities that I'm involved with and just in. And Discord's also a main one, because I'll try to make my Discord server that I have available to everyone. There's times when I'll have to, be a normal Discord moderator and ban people and stuff if they're being offensive or being harmful to others, that sort of stuff. But generally I'm trying to make it accessible to everyone. I'm trying to make it super accepting, and I'm trying to make it a place where people can hang out and talk about whatever they want to talk about. So we've got like an adult section, for example, so that adults can talk about more adult stuff that you don't want like little children to see. I've also got, what else? I've got a Foodstagram section so people can post pictures of their food. There's a pet section, there's a general section, there's a gaming section. There's a few different voice chats for people to talk to each other in. The local Tassie meetup sort of events section as well. And that's about it as far as Discord goes. And the main way that I'll make actual business appointments and stuff with people is through this thing called Calendly. So it's a website. It links to your Google email and calendar. So you should be able to still access it even if you don't have Google, but I could be wrong. But I think the majority of people are able to access it. And what you do is you just make an appointment on there. You fill out some like a questionnaire looking thing, and then it'll just give me some details about you and what I need to know. And then there'll be like a privacy statement on there as well that you need to agree to. Because, you know, liability reasons. But that's it. That's exactly how me being a life coach works. If you've got any suggestions for how I should be a life coach and better at it, if you have any feedback from me, let me know, because I'm always aiming to improve. But I think that about sums it up. So, yeah. If there's any specific like general topics that you want to talk to me about, or you're not sure if I can handle, let me know as well, because with life coaching specifically, I offer, I have pricing is something like $15 for half an hour, $30 for an hour, and those prices are probably going to change in the future, but for this first year of me being a life coach, that's where they're going to stay. Because I want to make it as accessible to people as I can, and it's, yeah, not too bad. Considering I'm guessing most jobs are like $20 an hour or something here in Australia. And if you're from America or something, well, it's just even cheaper, isn't it? But I do offer the first half an hour for free, the first hour for free if you're local. Yeah. Yep, and that's just so that I can get to meet you, understand where you want to head to, and also know if I can help you and support you with what you want to come to me with. Does that make sense? That was a little bit confusing. So if you come in and talk to me about something in particular, or you just want to chat in general, it's just so that I know that I can help you, because there's some topics that I'm not going to be very knowledgeable on. If I try to think of a topic that I'm not very good with, I don't know, like off the top of my head, something like cooking Indian foods. Like I'm not good with that, and if it was just something like that and we talked about it, I'd be able to say, yep, I'm not very good with that, I don't want you to pay for this, because I can't give you a decent service. So yeah, but I will also try to find some contacts and things that can actually help you with what you're looking for. And yeah. So you don't have to come to me if it's like, if you just want to chat. That's fine if you just want to chat. I don't know. If you've got issues at work, if you feel like people are being mean, if you've got relationship issues, if you feel like your friends or your partner or something, or partners even, you know, causing you some trouble, let me know, we can talk about that. I always try to be as least biased as I can, obviously, just because that's the field I'm in. If you have issues with school, if there's bullying, if you want to talk about that sort of stuff, that's fine. I've definitely been to school before. I know how bad. I know how, like, high school, it's a mess, right? it's just a mess. At least these days, when I was at school. That makes me feel so old. I'm not even that old. But yeah. Other topics, I don't know, stress, anxiety, confidence. If you want my opinion on just things in general, like, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel, or like, I want to become a life coach, or I'm stuck on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and I don't know how to clear the first wave, the first level, I don't know. If there's something like that even, like, I can probably help you with that as well. Because I can probably offer a bit of coaching on gaming, I guess, but yeah. I'm also teaching dance, so if you want hip-hop training, I know a bit of cheerleading, trying to learn a bit of, what's it called, floor work, contemporary, so see how I go with that. But oh, I think I've talked for too long now, so I'll just end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I don't know if there's more you want to know, let me know. If you think that's pretty straightforward. If you feel like there's something that I can't help you with, try me. Test me out. See if there's actually something I can't help you with. Like, actually that's a really good thought experiment. So, what I want you to do, you don't have to, but if you want, right, I want to see if you can comment down below, or just tell me in person, about something that you think I'm not going to be able to deal with, that I'm not going to be able to support someone with. And I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can do it. Because I feel like I've got a pretty good head on my shoulders, and I feel like I need to... I'll definitely be trying to say when I can't do something. If I can't do something, I need to make sure that I say that. So, it'll be a good challenge for me too. Anyway, what do you think I can't do? I can't help people with? Let me know. Come up with like the dumbest answers you can if you really want. Be like, oh, you can't help people with like flying an airplane. Well, maybe not. Alright, see you guys.